everybody, Divine Feminine Channel Tarot here. Please like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. I will respond to you. Thank you, new subscribers. Happy April Fool's Day. Some people say this is actually the first day of the new year. It's New Year's Day. I've been a member of the Truther community for several years by now, and there's a lot of information to back that up, that actually January 1st is not actually the beginning of the new year. It is April 1st. And perhaps that's why they call it April Fool's Day. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we've got. What kind of energies for the collective. Yang, okay, this is usually Emperor energy. This is a number one. Starting over, getting attuned with yourself at one meant atonement, starting fresh. If you're in a divine counterpart relationship, you may be missing your emperor, your twin flame, yang energy, but a lot of you are bossing up, and typically this is seen as male energy, but we have divine masculine and feminine in each and every one of us. So maybe collective, you are going to embody your masculine energy. Some of you got into counseling, and they helped you learn how to boss up, okay? And some of you want to become a stronger person, more direct, more self-confident, a higher self-esteem. Maybe you're tired of getting pushed around. April Fool's Day, maybe you're tired of people making a fool of you. And so, a lot of you are looking within through a therapist, a counselor, and, getting answers that way, because maybe you're not happy with what you're seeing right now. And a lot of you are just trying to grow as an individual, and I think that's great. Fool energy, look at that, April Fool's card, and here's the Fool energy reversed. So again, you won't get fooled again. People are not going to be making a fool of you. Maybe people see you as foolish, naive, reckless, careless. Maybe you're distracted, no direction in your life, but a lot of you are going to try to really work on yourselves, I feel, and maybe April is the beginning. Another major arcana, and the Fool energy is Aquarius card, by the way. Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, these two are like polar opposites. Hierophant is very traditional. I always think of people that work for the government. They're in a traditional role. They're a teacher, they're a nurse, they're a doctor, they're a lawyer, that type of thing. But in the reverse, this person has, if this is you, you've done things in a really unconventional manner. You're tired of the traditions. You want to make your own. You're tired of selected roles in your life. You want to be your own individual person. And again, maybe to get there, you're going to have some counseling. This may have to do with switching genders. I just got that message, and that's not really something that I like to talk about, but the message came through. So some of you are going to have a big reveal of, oh, by the way, this is who I really am, and it's going to shock people. Knight of Cups reversed. A lot of people are not going to like it, okay? Whatever this new you is coming out, April is all fresh. We're in the spring season already, and some of you are going to pop up like a daisy here, and again, it's going to be like a new version of you. And Knight of Cups reverse, I feel like people are going to be disappointed, or they just didn't see this coming. And you may have people express their disappointment, but you're saying, folks, Ace of Swords, this is me, this is the truth, this is who I am. I'm conducting myself with honesty, integrity, and I'm just going to give you the 411. I've got new ideas, but I feel like this is a coming out party of some sort, okay? Yeah. The old you, Six of Cups reverse, oh, well, I went to elementary school, or we dated in high school or college, and, you want to move forward. You've been stuck in the past. And again, I just feel like whoever you were is not whoever you are becoming. And you love it. You think it's great. At King of Cups, Lots of water energy in here, so you might be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or dealing with somebody that has that zodiac. But you're coming from a balanced state. Again, you worked with somebody to get you there, okay? You weren't always there. And, you know, I feel like with this yang energy, you're just really going to take control. And you love the new you, okay? You love this idea of whatever this coming out party is, but that's what it feels like. I think that's what I'm going to call the reading. Page of Pentacles, again, stable, solid. It's a brand new beginning. Pages are young, immature, something that hasn't come to full fruition. So this is a brand new idea. It's, you know, you're being much more stable. Some of you had to recover from some kind of abuse, that type of thing. And I think you're really going to surprise people, especially people that knew you in the past. And you're learning how to love yourself in this reading, collective. Wow. Talk about bossing up. Talk about yang. Yep, we got the Emperor. Some of you, again, you know, are coming out as like you're finding your strength and who you really are. And I think people are just going to be blown away. Some of you, if you've started like a new company or want to, it's going to start to be really, really successful, King of Cups, because you love it so much. And it's like a labor of love. Seven of Cups. Yeah, interesting. I think this was you in the past. You had illusion, delusion. You didn't know who you were. I just feel like this is a reading about being who you are and being comfortable with it and loving yourself as who you are and finally showing your real face. And again, if people haven't seen you in a while, they're going to be really stunned. Wheel of Fortune, you feel like luck is in your favor. This is Scorpio energy. And again, I just think you're going to roll with it. Some of you play the lotto. You know, luck is in your favor. And I don't know. I just feel like whoever isn't on board with this new version of you is going to go bye-bye. So, and you're on a roll. You are on a roll. This is actually a really good reading. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be really crushed. And again, this is in the past. And, you know, you're just telling it like it is. And this is who I am now. So if you don't like it, get over it. You know, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that was toxic, we got Devil reversed. This is Capricorn energy. But yeah, anybody that made fun of you, was toxic, wanted to put you in a box, you know, have you at work at, you know, reaching the glass ceiling and you couldn't go any higher. You're about to show people that, yes, I can, and this is what I'm going to do. So get out of my way, right? Write a new chapter. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. So, yeah. And maybe April Fool's is on everybody else. You know, maybe people had you down for the count. They didn't think you had it in you. You do, and I think you're going to be a big surprise. So whatever that means to you, collective, it can be in any shape or form. Again, some of you may have gotten money or success somehow, and people just did not think you could do it at all. So good luck, collective, and it sounds like a great April Fool's Day for a lot of you. Bye.